Hello again. This is Poppa Ron, and I've got my three little buddies here, my grandsons. Can you guys introduce yourself?
Charles, Dylan, Hudson.
Okay, and I want to talk about toy trucks. Last video I talked about them, and they were Lincoln toy trucks. And today I'm going to talk about the American counterpart. I don't know a lot about it, but I know some about it. Now I'm going to start off. You remember the last video? This was my Lincoln truck right here. Okay? Can you see that a little closer? There you go. And that's the one I got when I was a kid. All right? And it's Lincoln. Now you can see the rest of these are on the table are Marx. All right? So I got this from Santa. You remember me telling you all about this one? Okay. Now let's talk about the American ones now. This one is the next truck that I got from Santa the next year, or maybe that year, I can't remember, but it's Marx. And what happened is that we had some friends from the States, 4 nice women, and they kind of liked me. I was about 5 or 6 years old, and so they gave me this truck for Christmas. Now if you look here, how you can tell it's a Marx, on the side of it right here, can you zoom in on that right there, that little tiny spot right there? It says M-A-R-X. It's M-A-R and then an X through it. It's Marx. Now this one here is original paint. They're all everything on this table is original paint to start with. Okay? But this one here I got when I was a kid. Now you guys want to talk to anything you got? Okay, go ahead.
My favorite one is that one.
Which one?
The one you hold.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite too, as well as this one. They're my favorites.
My favorite's this one.
And if you look on it here, it's kind of nice. It says All American Express Company. And you remember in my last video we had one and it says, well, All Canadian. So you know, people are patriotic, and that's a symbol of dependability is what it says on that. And I used to put things in the back of this here all the time. Okay.
What'd you put in it?
Oh, I don't know, other toys and that. And I had a piece of cardboard that I stuck in there because it's easy. If you look through it, you'll see it goes all the way through.
So you put like little Hot Wheels in there?
Yeah, little Hot Wheels. Now, the one thing I did notice with the Marx toys, the American ones, is the fenders are all enclosed. And that makes it's a little bit, I'm going to say a little bit easier for them to make them because they just drill a hole through and put the axle in. Where if you take a look at the Lincoln ones, they actually have a spot underneath for the axle, and then they have the fender. It doesn't matter.
Do that with this.
What's that?
They had to do that with this trailer.
Yeah, they did that with the trailer.
And that one.
Yeah. Okay. Now, this I know this one's around 1959 to 60. Now I do know that these ones on this side are older. And why would you think they're older? Do you have an idea? It's pretty hard for you guys to tell. You guys can come around here. Come on around.
Maybe no, because there's literally more paint off.
No, nothing to do with the paint because some of them could be damaged. I'll tell you, come on over here, guys. You guys can come on over. That's it. That's good. Come on over here. Get a little closer. Okay, I'm going to put this one down. Now, if you look at these, you see the plastic tires?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You see that?
Are these rubber?
No, they're steel. Because they didn't, I don't know, they probably didn't have were able to make the plastic at the time. Okay, you see the plastic tires?
Mm-hmm.
Now you see this one. You unhook it.
It's got steel?
It's steel, and it also says Marx on it. Can you get that up close too? Okay. Now this one's kind of nice because the tires are yellow, eh?
And they're race car tires.
Yeah, they're race car tires. Where these ones, this one here is black. This one here is back to the yellow tires. So it's a different year, okay? Now this one here, this truck right here, when I got this one for Christmas, my brother got this one like this one for Christmas because I remember. And these are my blocks that I had when I was a kid. So I put them in it just because I liked them in there. Okay. Now, this one here, getting back to this one, that's nice. Here's another one that's exactly the same vehicle,
Just different colors.
Just different colors. Now again, if you look on the side of it, what does that say, Charles?
Highway Express.
Yeah, and what cities?
New York, Chicago, and San
Cross
Francisco.
country service, and then there's the map of the states, which is, you know, pretty nice.
So after they built the Lincoln ones in Canada, they went through.
These are ones that were built in the states.
So they moved
Here,
to the
Dylan, do you want
States
to take a look
just
here?
build
See?
these.
You want to open the back up there? Anything in there?
Nope.
It's the same. You can see it's the same thing, eh,
No,
Hudson?
I can see your fingers.
My fingers only, yeah. Okay. All right, so that's nice. Now, let's talk a little bit more here. Now, this one right here. Now, when I was a kid with this truck, I actually remember it was in a box, and of course, I took the box out, or it got thrown out. But this one here, I bought this one on the internet, and it's brand new. Like, it was never out of the box. I took it out of the box to display it. And if you see, that's the original box that came with it.
You can definitely tell that because it's all beat up in there.
Yeah. But basically, the boxes are worth pretty much as much as the truck. Okay? Yeah.
Just for a piece of cardboard?
Just for this piece of cardboard. They're worth as much as the truck.
How was what like the big truck or these trucks?
Well, this truck here has basically never been played with. It was always in the box. I got it. It was in the box. I took it out of the box for display.
So you can show
To see
everybody
it?
that comes?
Yeah, well, you have it in my display
To
cabinet.
like see it like if it's good or not.
Yeah,
Like,
you
what
can.
the apps and everything.
That's right. So when you were a kid, just remember when you get toys, maybe you should save the box. Okay? Is that a good idea? Yeah. So that's kind of nice. Now, let's go down here a little ways. Come on, you guys. You can get out of your chairs and take a look. Okay. Now, this collection here, this one here, if you look at it, you see the chrome grill? You'd think that was a replacement grill, but it isn't. It's brand new. I just got lucky finding it. Normally they're in this kind of shape, where the chrome is off. Even that one we'll get back to that one in the box. Even though it was in the box, the chrome is kind of pitted a bit on it.
I have a question.
Yeah,
Is this
sure.
one in a box?
Nope.
Why a lot of these are made in the same? Why this one have? Why this one have the cow on them?
Okay, let's talk about these ones. Basically, when I see a truck, I like the colors. I like something that's colorful and,
Like that
and
one?
it's and original and it's not been painted. I don't want restored ones. Now, when I saw this one really caught my eye. Dylan, see that on the side?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do you know what that says? That says Lazy Day Farms.
Lazy Day Farm.
Can you get a close up on that?
And it's a cow with a collar.
Yeah. So this was the whole cattle. Okay? And you see how colorful it is?
It's nice.
I think it's lithographed is what I think. Now, if you look on this truck right here, the tires are 1120 and the gross vehicle weight is 42,000
Is
pounds.
that in real life though?
Well, if you figure it out in Canada, because I work for MTO, roughly this would be 9,000 kilos allowed, maybe 9,000 kilos, and about 5,443 kilos on the front. So that's about 11,000 pounds and about 20,000 pounds. So 11 and 20, what is that?
31.
Well, 11 and 20 is 31. So 31,000, but the state says 42,000. So they allowed a little bit more weight back then too, don't forget. Now we go through it again. I forgot to tell you here on the back. You see the word Marx. When you're looking for toy trucks, a lot of them are painted, and they won't have that Marx sign on there. So always look for that. Some of them don't have it. Like for instance, this truck, it doesn't display this model doesn't display Marx. But you kind of look at it and you kind of know it's original, anyways. Especially when you got the box.
I have a question. Why are they mostly all made of red color?
They're made of steel.
No, like why do basically all of them have red paint on them?
That's not, I don't think that's lead paint. That's that would be enamel. It's
I
an
have a
oil-based
question.
paint, but it's enamel.
I have a question. Why this one, the only one, have like lines in them, like in the back?
Well, this is probably a more expensive one that they made, and they may put more detail on it. It's bigger. And
It's
it's a
for
little
like
more
cows.
Yeah, that one's for cows. Now, Charles, can you pick that one up over
This
the?
one?
Yes, pick that one up. I thought this one was kind of nice.
An ice.
First off, when you look at it,
It's hot.
you think it's reproduction. You don't even think it's real, or it's a reproduction. And I had to take a really good close look at it, and again, it's got marks on the back. And it is a real one. Now, what does it say on the side of that?
Place.
Ice, Crescent Ice Company. Now, what do you think they transported in that?
Ice.
And why would they transport ice
To help you drink
back in the 40s and 50s?
Because you help you drink the cold.
Keeps your drink cold, but you didn't have refrigerators.
You know.
The free stuff. So
They
so
didn't.
then it
They
lasts
didn't have
longer.
refrigerators. So what they did is they cut the ice in the lake. Remember down in the lake here?
Yeah.
And there was
Wire
big
scale?
chunks of ice. Yeah, they take a saw and cut them out, haul the ice up into an ice hut, and then they cover it all up with sawdust. And even in the hottest day, it's pretty hot today, isn't it? Even in the hottest day of the year, the ice would be okay. It'd still be okay under the sawdust. And they pick it out, take it in the truck, and deliver it to you. And you put it in your ice box. Okay, so just put that one back. Now these two
Or the
are
exact
basically kind of the same. They're just different. This one says sand and gravel, and it
same. That
dumps.
one's gold.
Okay, this one here, what does it say on it?
Wrecker and repair
Service. Night and day. So this was a service
Day
truck.
and night.
Yeah, day and night. Glendale. Now I don't know where Glendale. I didn't do any research on that.
24 hours.
But again, if you look on the side, you'll see the marks. I don't know exactly the years of these, but I think that these are, they're roughly the same year. It's just a different model here.
Is the white one and the green one a garbage truck?
Okay, let's go down and look at the garbage trucks.
I have a question.
Sure, Dylan.
Why you put those in that truck?
Well, I had them when I was you mean the blocks? Yeah, I had those when I was a kid. So I didn't really know where else to put them, so I stuck them in there. I thought they'd look alright.
What's your favorite truck?
My favorite truck is probably this one right here.
Mine.
I mean, like besides the orange one.
My
I like that one right there.
My favorite.
Yeah, I like that one. It's got not a lot of color to it. Okay, let's go to this here. These are sanitation trucks, is what they call them, or garbage trucks. And I got two of them, and you can open the back up.
I can open one.
Sure, come on over.
I can open one.
They just open them. Just
And then throw the garbage in. Close it up.
Okay.
It's hard to open and close.
Oh yeah, because they're old. Now, Dylan, you can open this one up.
It's not fully closed.
Cool, that one.
It's pretty hot. There, you see?
Dump that up there.
Here, Dylan, you go ahead and try it. So when you're, as a kid, you can put stuff in there.
Did you put anything in it?
No, because I collected these when I was an adult. I only had those two when I was kids.
Okay. I put the blocks in there.
Now, I got away on things. I wanted to talk about this one here. You like this one, Charles?
Yeah, the race car tire one.
Yeah, I like
This one, you remember yesterday I talked about the Lincoln ones with the car transports?
Yeah.
Well, this is another one that's a car transport,
Same as
which you
that
can't get the cars. I'll get to that. You can't get the cars. I just can't find them. They get destroyed or smashed. But I do have the car carrier, and someday I'll probably get
I
the
have a
cars.
question.
The cars that come with it.
I have a
the race car
question.
tires?
They'd be regular cars, yeah.
I have
These
a
tires?
question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why a lot of trucks have like big tires?
Well, because they haul a lot of weight. Okay, let's go look at this one over here. This one I found one day. And this little tiny one, this is a car carrier. And I'm not even 100% sure whether this is a Marx truck. I know it's original paint, but it came with the cars, and anything that came with the cars. I mean, these are really fragile. These cars, they're just.
That one's bent a little.
Yeah, they're bent a little as it is, but
This one too.
it's quite a thing to have.
That's a tiny car.
Yeah, they're just tiny cars. I actually bought it and I only had 3 cars, and I had to go look for another one, and I did find another one.
What one did you find?
I think it was the little red one at the bottom there. So, anyways, that's about it. This is a corn hauler, I believe, because when it lifts up, there's a little chute in the back of it that sends out the corn. All right. So you guys want to come over here and we'll say goodbye. Anything else you guys want to say? I know what it is. You want to play with them, don't you?
No, I just say the nicest one is this one because it's not good.
That's right.
But
It's nice.
that's
Okay. That's all about Marx. Now I have one more video on general trucks that I've collected over the years, and I'll show that another day. We've got to put these all away now.
Bye.
Okay, thanks.